Hello everyone, how are you today? Hi Frank, hi Vigos, hi Yonko, Jolo. Actually, Yonko was right, because I've not been sleeping so much in Eden, so I have those power naps during the day. So yeah, I was really actually sleeping. Confirmation from the week before the end of Eden. Hi! This is my best base, as you can see. My base in Eden All-Star. No, Frank, it's okay, I'm here. Don't worry. I thought that we will maybe have some civil war on the map. I am with you. I didn't get everything, but I saw people whining on the chat for the south and south. Actually, I sleep also because I am out of coffee. So I changed the description of the video to add next to the link to the tipping page that is for buying coffee, because I'm out of coffee. That's been terrible couple of days because I'm too lazy to go to the shop getting more coffee. And yeah, sleeping. What else can we do better in this week, like 1 week before the end of Eden, right? Oh, my webcam is like falling. Yeah, not very good. So I had like a page with stuff written. Oh, it's just here. Hi, Nitesh. I saw your name once, maybe. Yeah, BLB claims they won South because of them, so we had to show them how much stronger we are. Yeah. I settled for a monster, but coffee, hell no. I have here some smoothie also. So this is a smoothie with banana, mango, I don't remember, mint from my garden, stuff. I've been drinking Nescafe, and so I made my Nescafe earlier, and I had my smoothie and my Nescafe, and I wanted to pour milk in the Nescafe because Nescafe is just it tastes awful. So I was supposed to put milk in Nescafe, but not in regular coffee. And I mixed up and put it in the smoothie, but it's okay. Coffee stains your taste. Yeah, you see, I drink 2-3 coffee per day, and see, no stain. So maybe brush your teeth more, because. Hi, Avid Panda. Get vitamin shock from that thing. Bonjour, Brahim. Jolo, if you come to my place later, I'll make you a smoothie. Let me put the name you know me by. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I didn't notice that it was the same picture. It's so small on the screen. So, it's almost the end of Eden already, and I'm so bored because I'm out of the guild. I'm changing guilds to go in a rank 1 guild on my map. So it's just waiting all day, getting my tiles taken by my teammates because, you know, I'm tagless, I won't take them back. It's pretty boring on my map. Yeah, there won't be any problem in last week. I just sad that, yeah, last week we don't have the possibility to shield the cities. So this will change things for All-Star, but not for my maps. We have peaceful, trusting relationships. Get away from me with that stuff. No, Jolo, just come to my world. My world of smoothie, yoga, and polyphasic sleep. Rank 1 on losing side. So this is the rewards are terrible. It's pretty hard to share with everyone because on losing side you have, so for the season X you have 200 season X in the rank 1, but in rank 2 you already only have 110 season X reward. And then it's 20 season X reward just for the core reward until rank 6. So it's really hard to share even with those empty maps. Honor farming for me, yeah, me too. This is the best to do. Actually, so this is something, I don't know how to put this, but people keep complaining to me like, where is the trading area? Why isn't there a trading area yet? We want to trade and to do quests and blah blah blah. But guys, the last quest starts on next week, and next week you will have to trade so many tiles and you can cover all your previous quests just at once. So wait last week to trade, and this week is honor farming week. If you trade, there's a risk that people just take the tiles on honor farming area by accident because, you know, they try to honor farm and they get the tile taken and then it's over for honor farming. And honor farming is a way to grow your specialty level, and it's too important. Our map is peaceful as well, at least when it comes to faction versus faction. We're smashing some media skills in your faction. Yeah, it's this civil war time. It's fine for us, but yeah. No one needs trading tiles quest. Yeah, level 46 already. Yeah, we don't need even to finish those tasks. If we could manage all season challenge tasks every day for all season, but it's really okay to have skipped some. Almost everyone, yeah. I think I have 3 bays that are all level 45, 46. But I understand, you know, some people say miss a day, or when they have really huge occupation days, they don't use durability on taking 5 tiles and training. The 30 to 50 point gain in daily was a huge boost. I'm already level 49 elite, will be 50 after reset and didn't buy any level. Nice. Nice. But yeah, there still are many people complaining about getting trading area, and I'm telling all day, no! Too early, just too early. If people need it, it's next week. Let's not destroy honor farming for those who are playing it the best. I'm still producing 360k composite per hour. Nice. Why am I getting Brahim? Is that you? Oh, I don't have a radar. I can't see. I don't have a radar. It's okay. I could build a radar. It would be like faster, easier, but following a really long APC line is just so much more fun. So let's follow a really long APC line on a very laggy computer. This strategy is called make everyone leave a stream 101. No, don't leave, stay. We just following this line together, okay? And while we are following the line, you can make a bet on who it is. So I would bet on Brahim. Plus he's laughing in the chat, so yeah, 90% it's him. Let's see. And this general direction is the general direction of 97, of everyone actually. So what did you say, Jolo? Even if I'd almost farm 3 times a day until the end of it, then I wouldn't even get 1 level. What level are you now, Jolo? Sword player. You're above 140. What is the next step? Because I'm targeting like 133 for a while now to start a season with 15 tiles, 15 extra tiles without buying Doomsday investment plan. But what are the next step after 133? Jolo. Okay, we are passing SK2. There wouldn't be someone in SK2 scooting me anyway. Ah, we saw the helicopter. Hello, Philippe. I just assume that you talk to me when you say sweetie, but it could be Jolo. I would call Jolo sweetie. Right, sweetie? My fiancé. My anti-smoothie fiancé. Fiancé? How you say that in English? Oh, no one can talk to me here. So let's say it in French. Ma fiancée. Oh, you're not at 133 yet, Frank. Ha! Told you it was Brahim. Okay, so now we know where his leg. And where are we? Where are we on the map here? We are close to center. Oh, wait. They changed color. What is this new color? Oh, this is... They changed the color to match the tiles. This is... Finally! Excited to meet at Killing Event this week? I'm even more excited about Killing Event next week. But yeah, this will be a nice Killing Event, 554 versus 562. For next week, we will have 554 versus 545. And that should be nice. As far as I know, there is no deal on launching center. But it's a bit early, so it could change. But look at that map. I mean... we won't have a deal on launching center, so it will be a hard killing event. And yeah. So I already messaged AO to ask him out. No, to ask him out on stream. No, to ask him if he would agree to do a stream together during killing event 554 versus 545. I think that would be so nice, like to have those. His screen and my screen, and he would be probably defending launching center in 545. I would probably be attacking in the center in 545 because I am not in GJP, so I wouldn't be defending. Or maybe I would be defending like from the outside. I'm not sure. But it could be... I think it could be fun, but he didn't answer me yet. He answered me about some gossip I was talking about at the same time, and he didn't answer me for a joint stream for Killing Event. Can Texas versus Can Texas? Yeah! But Killing Event versus 545, I also play in base in 545. So I also have to pick a state. So I'm making troops in 545 to kill with my 554 base. No, just kidding. I'm not doing that. Or could I? I could trade with myself. But with my 545 base, I would use only the wrong troop with the wrong heroes. That would be nice. Eddie hasn't done videos in weeks. He talked a few times that he was a bit tired about this. I bet he will come back. Because, you know, we see him in Eden. Maybe it's not always him on his base, but he talked in the guild chat online recently. I bet he will be back. So we invite ethical competition. Where is Eddie? The real question is, who is Eddie? We forgot him already. Just kidding. He's in 545. He plays in 1CK with Frank and one of my base. Oh, Jolo is so nice! You could make some T5 for me? You have almost 2 weeks. You can go up to T6, right? Why only T5? Are you just trying to pretend you help me, but actually just use up my durability? Just buy a base to give me kills. I heard there are some bases that are selling in 545, and this is like the only way to enter 545 now. Eddie was your ice castle? Why? Did you win this, or did he promise it to you like for flirting? I always watch his promised K streams, but streaming during killing event is so hard. Like, if I'm not, I streamed a few killing events, but if I'm not streaming, I would use 3 or 4 bases at the same time. But the stream makes my computer lag so much. So for it to work well, I have to play on my phone and stream my phone on my computer and my computer to you. And my camera is really falling. I need maybe to fix it in the middle of the stream. Anyway. I haven't logged onto the 505 base in months. You don't need to awaken orange heroes. Just buy one with T9 to give me good kills. I think that's the way. Oh. There are people offering stuff around. They are still motivated. I noticed that some guilds are like at kind of lower morale now in All-Star because it's war 24/7. There won't be peace, so they have to watch everything 24/7. And you noticed everyone, for those who watch videos about All-Star, you probably noticed that at every video, even if it's a few hours later, everything changed, everything moved. All the guilds are already at different places because it's so aggressive and you can't really tank entirely because all those bases that are used to be the strong ones, the super tanky one, are facing bases that matches their power. So they are always on the move. They always move from a hive to another. And that's yeah, pretty crazy. It changes all the time. 69188. Wait. Oh, I thought you would give your coordinates with something else. 6918880. 505 has another killing event in months. Nobody wants to fight us. No, 505 just have a trading area every killing event at the exact same place. Oh, right. This is 570 6, and this is 100 was the world center at the moment, and this is leg. Wait, are you going for center? Oh, now it's going here. Okay, so 97 is yellow here, and we see that was like they came here to fight 545, and there is a bit of action here close to center. The guild next to center changed so much. So yeah, in 545, Frank, I'm pretty bored in killing event. I don't even play because planning a training area before even killing event happen. I mean, all 545 knows where is the killing event, where is the training area, like because it's the same every week. So they have this reflex of going to trade from the start, and when you have the option to trade, people don't even try killing the regular way. So it's pretty boring. I have like much more fun in 554, even if I play weaker bases, because we don't have trading area planned in advance. So we really fight, and then we plan the trading area organically when, you know, the first fights are kind of over. Hello Negan, how are you doing in 338? How's our cigarette? Hi Dae. I have a smoothie. And a Nescafe. This is terrible. I'm sorry. Stay there, don't leave. I just don't smoke and I'm out of coffee. I can't. Oh, this is bad. Lots of drama in All-Star, way too much to explain. I think it's not only about the drama in All-Star, but there are like guilds here. You see, there are some migration to come, and there are some interests that are beyond All-Star. I think this is like an aspect that was missing in the videos I saw about All-Star. But yeah, there is 3-3 will get a huge migration after the season. 5-6 will get a huge migration. KOS made known that they were scouting for a state, even if now it's kind of obvious they will go to 5-6 because they have a good synergy here. But they had promised to go to multiple states, and it's not only that they said they were scouting, that they said they will go to other states. I hear the door. I have to check it. One second. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, there is stuff in the chat. Let me read that. Ayo still in the sand. I don't know. Oh yeah. 545 and 700 are in pink on this map. Now to think about All-Star. I predicted 97's behavior. Yeah. I called 3-3 is gonna take All Center during one of AO's stream at the beginning. That's all I need to know about All-Star. You're not interested in this drama? Oh, me neither. I mean, yes, but I don't know. It's like I'm interested in the drama that could affect the migration, you know? To anticipate the migration, and also because I'm one of the coordinator of the migration to 554, so I need to know that stuff. I'm just not... It's just the fact-checking that is so annoying, because there are so many rumors that are just not true. Huh. Five, 7, 1, 5, 8, 7. I don't even have to scoot the map. I have Brahim in the chat, just so helping. Oh, the IPC is here. Okay, this is 461, 46E, 461 and 96 versus KOS, so 264 plus 526. And where are we? The coordinates seem to indicate something in the north, west. Okay, northwest. All good. Ooh, they are going for KOS capital. So this is a strategy that will be so bad in last week, because last week you can't shield the cities, right? You can't shield the cities, you can't shield the capitals. So if you have someone above you in ranking for targeting rank 2 or 3, I guess, what do? Do you go hunting for more points, for more cities, for tons of targets on last week? Or do you target the capital? Because without the capital, they can't get rank 2 or rank 3. So just focus full force on the capital, and boom, you gain 1 rank. Ha! It's crazy that they start already now, though. I mean, just assuming that this is their strategy and not... Maybe they're just passing to get points somewhere else. But... it makes sense. Looks like my state will grow a bit after season. Yes. Oh, I can show you. Because there is Dare in the chat. He made a video that is just so awesome. And I don't say that because this is the first video where he features me. Although, I am very flattered that he features me in the video. Where it is. And his video, I put it on the top on my YouTube page, so you can find it easily. I'm just talking because to stall while I'm searching for the video. How can I put this on stream? This is somewhere. Oh. Okay. This is the migration video for 554. video for the migration on 554, and I really suggest that you go subscribe to his channel. So it's, how do I pronounce that? Alblkonh. Oh no. Anyway, I featured his video on the top of my channel, so you can find it easily. I put a link later and I write it. Yeah. This migration video is a copy of 545 migration everywhere. What are you talking about? The 545 had a really long video saying lots of stuff and drama stuff. But check the videos on his channel. It's just the kind of video he does for a really long time now. So you can see that it's just his style of video, and it's really coherent with all videos he made. Just love to know the YouTuber. Yeah. I'm just not making a sentence, and I think yeah. I don't know, 545 video was like talking about the history of 545, the result in seasons and all. This video is more like featuring the top player of the state. And me? What am I doing? No nudes solo. This is just in private. You always think that I do this everywhere, but no, it's really, I promise, it's just for you. The only migration video within the past 1.5 years that wasn't a fake or another migration video was 96. Oh, I haven't seen that. Or maybe I've seen, I don't remember. He's your friend, He's friend with a lot of people, I mean. There's really no reason not to love him. But let's catch up with what the chat was saying earlier. Many deals and betrayals in All Stars. Basically no one wants to play it again, as all the rules have been broken and the devs haven't done anything or care. But this is a 545 point of view. When I see like, really, I see 545 people saying that, but I talk with some people who are not saying that, and I understand that there were rules that were broken, and this is just the devs totally fucked up, and I totally agree with this. But really, see, not all guilds have low morale, and really talk with all guilds, and you will see they don't all have low morale. Like KOS is upset with some rules that weren't respected, but they seem to have a high morale, like they are still fighting 100% everywhere. JJP, I talked with JJP and they talked about like being tired. Oh, it's garbage truck day at my place. Okay. Any feed pics? You'd have to ask Frank for that. I mean, I saw some things in 1CK chat. Just ask Frank. He's generous. Love you, Frank. So if we talk with 461, for instance, they changed their name to anti-all-star before the season. So I interviewed here in this channel Brigel, but I interviewed him just after he got the news that they would be forced into all-star. So they kinda reversed the tendency of their communication inside the alliance to have everyone super motivated, and they're still super motivated. So, yeah, there are people complaining, but there are also people motivated, you know? So, just, I totally agree with who's complaining. I'm really happy that there are others who are still super motivated and will come back to the state with the will to keep winning, you know? Because we need them in killing event motivated. Ask you for feed pic or stuff like that, because was asking like for visual content, and you know, I always put that on you in my stream because I know you can handle that. One day Frank will hate me, but hopefully not today. And I dislike Nescafe very much. So I think about All-Star, what I see is that the fights are really intense and people are just tired because you have to move all the time, so you basically can't sleep, you know? So some share base with multiple players, of course, but not all. And this is exhausting. This is not sustainable, you know, doing 2 months. So I think this is a really hard part in All-Star. And in last week, without being able to shield the cities and capitals, this will be even more intense. Yeah, people say they want to fight, but they fucking need breaks. Most of the complaints have been about all the deals being made. Yeah, totally. It was clear in the rules it wasn't allowed. And what's really weird is like those rules, the devs like send it to the guild, but they didn't make it public, you know? And this is also really annoying. And there is a part of it where I think, yeah, but war is also about diplomacy, you know? Is it a war if you just fight like them? And diplomacy should be included, but how do you limit the diplomacy? Because I think it was really too much that all the deals were made before the map even opened. And I was hearing about, yeah, we are allied with those and those and those. I was like, yeah, but you don't know where you spawn, guy. Where you spawn, it changed things. Like, what if... Duh! So where you spawn change things, and yeah, you want a season where you fight. You don't want a season where you plan already all those deals. Wait, what? Why is there no music on my computer? Do you hear music? Hand peaks seem to be the new feet peaks. I love hands peak. I mean, hands. Wow. I got tired after 3 days of fighting North versus South. I'm way too lazy to fight 7 weeks. Right, I like the time when the wars end. And then people are bored and start civil wars and all, but I like when it stops. We need breaks because we actually all have a real life. It's not obvious like this, but we do. It's very easy to limit the diplomacy. Okay, I want this. First time offense, 24 hours of not being able to enter Eden for the entire guild. Second time it's 3 days, third time they can't enter anymore, it's in their season. Okay, yeah, but this is like to limit 100% diplomacy. And what if we want to allow diplomacy? Like, I mean, in my ideal Eden, you know, my ideal Eden All-Star, those guys would be allowed at least one ally. to facilitate the gate swap. But if it's just one ally, the spawning determine who are the allies, So if there were 16 guilds, I would say allowing 4 allies and 15 3 allies. I don't know. It should have to be tested. But the guild swap, the gate swap, cannot be done properly with shield wall during the last week. So it's not a big deal that they have gate swap all the rest of the season and have a bit of diplomacy allowed. So I don't know. Way too harsh. If you decide, if the strategy is to forbid totally any kind of peace, this is not too harsh, but this would suck. I mean, like, if you have your tiles next to someone and don't take their tile, you have all your guild out of them. How you measure that? What is the limit? Where do you say, this is too much diplomacy, too much friendship? I don't know. But yeah, they made those rules clear, so they should do something. Not some bullshit like a warning. Did they get a warning? Because I didn't even heard about a warning. No, they didn't get a warning. They got nothing. Just, yeah, whatever. Once 1 or 2 guilds can't enter Eden for 24 hours, there won't be any deals anymore because people are way too scared of getting set back for 24 hours. Yeah, totally. And they actually could, they could still use the diplomacy tools, to have guilds as enemy or allies. I saw that on some screenshot, like when you see the tiles, when you see your tiles or someone else's tile, you see them like this, like square. But when it's your allies, there is like a little triangle at each corner of the tiles. So I saw that on some screenshots. So they use diplomatic tools that actually shouldn't exist if it's not in the rule. My phone is ringing somewhere, but I have no idea where. It will stop, maybe? I will check a second. My phone was in my pocket. So I found it easily. I will never play in All-Star now after what I've seen. Devs are not handling it well at all. Honestly, I would play it. I don't know. Like, playing All-Star would be bad for real life. But, I mean, all the kills. Sacrificing 1-2 kills in the first season of All-Star basically prevents teaming for the next 4-5 All-Star season. Right. Same like the Jada technique. Do you know the Jada technique for managing a guild? So Jada explained me that once on a season he lost. But I was like, doing diplomacy. So I was, oh Jada, your guild is so disciplined for making paths without tiling around. And they explained me the Jada technique. So, okay, the Jada technique is like, you have your instruction for your guild, as you could have your instruction for guilds in All-Star. And when someone doesn't respect the first time, you totally break them. So, when they started making a path, they had one person tiling off path, and he totally destroyed this person in the chat and kicked them, and really, really being very harsh. So then everyone behave because it is so much visible drama, visible problems that they don't want to leave it. But Jada has this technique that it was a guy who was agreed before to do that. So like it was his mission to tile off pass and get destroyed in chat so everyone else would be scared the rest of the season. I don't manage my guild that way, but this is fun to see. These were so obvious from the start. Now it's being posted everywhere publicly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you talk with 97, saying that they only want 576 and the KOS and 545. And that everyone else is friend as long as it don't come in the way. Yeah, that was an obvious one. Also, I don't know. But really, tell me if you really imagine an all-star season with 0 deal. I'm not saying big deal with all the map, but smallly, like you start in same sector and you agree to swap gates. Because if you start in same sector and you fight all the time, can you have your players really enjoy the game during 2 months if 100% of the map are enemies? So you would have like to grade the relationship, like I don't know, swapping gates, okay or not okay? Joint attacks, okay or not okay? And I would say like transferring points, not okay. You know, transferring points on last day, and we will see that. We will see guilds transferring points on last day because they had no consequences in being allies for all what happened, all the previous time of the season. So we will see transferring points, and this will be like the nail in the yeah. I'm looking for an expression in English, but I have nothing coming to mind because it's not my language. But no, la goutte d'eau qui fait déborder le vase, là. This is a French expression. I saw that you enter the dark green. You get really close from the center. And from what I see, there are so many guilds now close to center. I'm not so sure anymore that 100 can defend the world center entirely. But you're friend with 100, right? I saw... What did we see? Brahim sent coordinates, but with... Not this. We saw tiles of 100 and M95 next to each other. I don't know. 461 is betraying everyone and has made the most deals. Not surprising, there are 560 ENS unknown for it. The thing is, I don't know what to do with this, as I know that there was a previous problem between 545 and 461. I don't know everything about it, and say 97 thinking plan A gets the majority to do our breeding while we take our center. Yeah, sounds like the plan A. Plan B get laughed at by thousands of players for failing the ratty plan A. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think they had a plan B. Because everyone was saying, like, in advance, 97 would be the strongest. They are so much more power, and now the powers are like more balanced. Oh, I saw an amazing spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets about the changes. Oh, why is it sending me eyes? It's sending him a YouTube link. Okay. Where is this amazing spreadsheet? It shows actually the percentage of power loss for the guild, so you can see who really fight it, not really fight it, and how successful they were at this fighting thing. Betrayal is fair game. Shows the leader character, but it's fine. Teaming up while teaming is forbidden ain't fine. Yeah, agree. 100% agree. I'm not a fan of forbidding teaming up entirely, but that was a rule, so it should have been respected. Okay, this is a cool spreadsheet. So okay, what you see here is the name of the guild in the first column, the power they had at the start, so this is ranked by the initial power of the guilds, and the power on October 10th, so this was 3 days ago, and the percentage of power loss. I find this super interesting to see what's happening, who's fighting, who's actually fighting. Remember when I called that 97 I'm taking World Center because they can't fight? They have the most crazy spenders, but their leader brains... I don't know them personally. But 3-3 really played well. And they played well with their neighbors too. 97 seem to have planned a lot diplomatically, and it's then people don't go through with diplomatic deals. So yeah. The lack of... Just see one thing, I mean, I don't know... What am I clicking here? I don't know 97 well, because I am on the baby stage. I can talk to you about the 500, the 600. 97 is like not my comfort zone. But let's hide my ally, so you don't know where are the reporters. I won't snitch on them. But check this. So at the beginning of the season, we all assumed that having a sector alone would be a huge advantage for 97 and 600, and they could develop more, and they did. But once the sector opened, they kind of lost this advantage because everyone had made some kind of peace inside the sector, so they could swap the gates, while 97 and 600 had nothing to swap gates and protect their assets. At the same time, if they are going for World Center, they don't need any asset. I mean, the points are useful for those going for rank 2 or rank 3. But World Centers, they just need to own World Center. As you see, 100, 3-3, they have transferred all their points to their allies. So I don't own much stuff anymore. I'm hearing 600 has done all the work, honestly. I don't think people were AFK, but I saw that like Sim. So again, I'm not in their chat, so I can't exactly know, but they seem to have split the guild, like 600 at certain tasks and 97 at other tasks. Tasks are not all equivalent. Using flying your sucker would fast, that's exactly the problem I think is for 97. Like the biggest guild in this, you see over there. So the top ones of the ranking, they might have had this problem of having just too many super strong bases that are not used at all, of pathing and all. Of course they are able to, but They are used to save troops to fight. They are not used to pass, bridge, etc. And even if they decide to do it and they are volunteer to do it, they are not doing this as well as someone who is used to make the pass all seasons. It's not the same skill, actually. It's not only about power and being low power. There is skill in pathing and keeping the tiles around the base and stuff like that. Like Cassie said, don't say pathing is for peasant work, even the top player of M95 to the past too. But M95 is particularly well organized. I mean, I'm still on this gate. This gate, like, this gate was lost at first. But Cassie, you know, I know how well it was planned. And I know also the strategy of even the order of the APC to keep Destroyer for the end and all. And I know all that. So I was impressed by the strategy even if it was lost. But I talked about it in other videos. Flying farms are all New Eden because if you call them farms. Biggest skill, but at the moment they are the biggest loser because nobody did worse than them compared to what the majority of players expected. There was a lot of expectation, but it just... all those guilds are made of one alliance of only max base and one alliance that is more of a support alliance but still with lots of strong bases. At any point where they fight, they are matching their opponent. So you lost Silver to kill back. Well, yeah, you have all this war going on between West and Northwest. That is kind of fun to see. And I see that West is kind of winning. But NKC 518 made their way to World Center somehow. So it's like on occupation, West took over a part of Northwest, and on the general all-star purpose of World Center and all, 518 made their way to World Center, and 576 made their way to Center 2 here, but not yet to World Center. Latest rumor is 461 is letting M95 move in World Center. Isn't that just that they have like non-aggression thingy from the start? I mean, every time I talk with someone in M95, they're saying like their goal is 580. But wait, this gate, right? Is it this gate, Prime? Yes. So you see here the white tiles are 100, currently owning the World Center, and black tiles are M95, so 576. And you see they don't seem hostile. It seems to be like they will maybe swap the gate to prevent leg from advancing. First time North versus South, 1TV was the strongest alliance in the game and still got smacked because they don't have any idea of teamwork besides reinforcing. Oh yeah, reinforcing, when you can't swap the tiles. And you're here, you are the support gear and you're here. Don't reinforce, we're here, we can swap the tiles and use the protection status. We are closer, so it's 100% reliable. And they keep reinforcing, so. Yeah, there are just so many remorse. Like, I think, like, even in the last AO video, I love his format because he's like assuming the remorse side, like with the Kardashian pictures and the introduction of the video, like in black and white, and taking the code of the reality TV show. So I love this format, and this is true. People say that they are interested in fights, but the remorse is what makes the talks. Oh. Ah, my webcam keep falling. Yeah. It will keep falling, but... All-Star is awesome, to be honest. So many egos getting crushed. Hey! All-Star is awesome because our maps are like new egos emerging, like people who have never been in a power position and suddenly arrive at the map and are like, hey, we have the most power on the map, let's act like bullies as we assumed top guild always behave. So in all map you have this thing of we are seeing the birth of new egos, when all those All-Star players will be disgusted by what happened in All-Star and leave. Those baby egos we see naître, how you say that in English, get born in Eden Conflict. They will be our new overlords. No, I should stop this rumors. 461 1 second. That's likely. M95 wants only 518. That's very consistent since the beginning of the season. Remorse make it worse. Oh no. Like, you mean the more rumor you see, the more you want to smack 518? I have a friend in 518, you know? I was just reading the chat and commenting because you all are so creative today in guessing the mastermind and meta game of All-Star. I love it. I love it. Out of all North versus South map, I have not seen a more unbalanced map than ours. However, we still have fun. Yeah! The fun is the kills, not the rewards, guys. This is it. So glad I didn't accept any All-Star invitation and play on that shitty map as well. You were invited in All-Star! No, AG3 is not represented. Right, they were invited and declined everything. Ah. Yeah, North versus South, this season has this problem that there are not enough players. I think they should kind of raise a bit the reward for the losing side, because this is too hard to share and generate civil wars on many maps. But apart from that, it's a really nice mode to play when you have the same amount of players on both sides. Leaders still miss FWV. I miss XX8 too. I talked a bit with... this week I talked with many XX8. I miss you. I mean, in my dream state, you would be there. Like, my dream migration would be XX8 coming to 554, because the choice between 338 and 554 was so hard for me. I want you all in the same state. It's short notice for November 1st, but You never know. We can talk about it. Or we will see in 10 months when 554 reopen. Somebody coming to me asking why this was it true? What? I'm having the most fun north versus south. Finally got some kills and was stronger. Yeah, but it's because we have 576 as opponent on 1CK map. And Way are just... I think they are really fun and nice because they don't give up. I was against Way also last season and they don't give up. Never. It's the diplomatic chats with Way in DCDR are really hard. Because they're hunting for loophole in what you say. So you have to pay attention to every word and to think about the translation issue to Chinese. But they're really fun to play with. And they don't give up. And I love this about Way from 576. And he changed his name to something that I can read now. Phoenix O. He was R5 of Way last season. And not this season though. Really cool fighting dude. So other factions surrendered a week to go on 1CK map. Yeah, but there is civil war now. Not bored. Jolo. Next All-Star, you can come to my alliance and we don't play All-Star. What do you say? Let's not spin Nescafe everywhere. I'm already so upset to have only Nescafe. Way wasn't even hurting me. Yeah, me neither. I haven't got zeroed. Oh, maybe I got zeroed once when I was offline. Yeah, Cassie, Way from your state with Phoenix O. I'm playing my bases in FWB, but also one base in 1CK, which are on the opposite faction from Way. It's often. I mean, even if they weren't hurting the max base rank, I was still more annoyed by Way than by CO9. Brahim has new coordinates for us. 691 776. What do we see here? Oh! What's... Cassie! What's happening here? We saw tiles peaceful at a gate, but here they are tiling each other and reinforced tiles. What's happening? But I see level 16 composite, and I would wonder if it's like individuals fighting over resources tiles. I wouldn't immediately assume that it's a guild problem, as there is not many lines. But I don't know. Maybe let's see the name. See, it's Iron Devil. Obviously it's... Whatever Aaron does, this is trolling. You see something going wrong and you see Aaron name, it just makes so much sense. Let's see the other names here. Let's see. See, it's on targeting level 16 composites. Are they farming? Like, are they doing quests, trading? No, there are too many options to do quest. What is happening here? And they are reinforcing, so they are not just trading. Okay, just write your theories from what is happening here between 100 and M95. Like, you see, if M95 was cleaning 100, they would take this style and this style, but they seem to be targeting the level 16 composite mostly. But if they were trading, they wouldn't reinforce. So it's not very clear what's happening here. We will see that on World Center. What did I want to talk about today? Because I got lost in All-Star. Because no, I like all this. I don't have Netflix anymore. Okay, I'm just watching All-Star instead of Gossip Girl. Not Netflix for me, just All-Star. But yeah, about next week, by the way, because I see this kinda look like trading, even if it's definitely not trading. But I want to see the coordinate Cassie shared, so we'll all this out. 622-818. Oh, this is Cassie. Do we say Cassie or Cassie? In French, it would be Cassie, but I'm never sure. Is that you on the picture? Nom nom nom. But I still love Jolo. Looks like M95 wants to gain control of the territory, so they can probably port there. Target the gate, they already have tiles at, but won't be able to take with damage debuff. Talking about what to do in last weeks of event, so we finished quests. Thank you, Frank, for the reminder. Yeah, but I talked about the most important, which is stop asking for doing trading area before the last week. This is my main point today, so I should. This is for all my guild, all people of my guild who are watching. So I will write it. I will write it in big. Wait Monday for trading area. Here, this is important information. Okay, I don't want to hear this nonsense of trading while we are trying to own our farm here. So yeah, also specialty tree. There are some people asking, and actually I've started something with someone. So I'm not there yet because I don't have time, but I want to take time to get into the base of someone, and I will go into her base and look at her specialty and look at everything on her base to give recommendation on how to set the specialty tree, because there are so many options of specialty trees. But it depends on so many things. So in the future, for people who are like they don't know how to set a specialty, have doubts or something, we can maybe have a series of video about it, like where I go into the base of someone, check the base and explain my thinking process to reach for an advice on how to set up specialty. So I say that like in 2 seconds, but I know if someone is interested at getting their base examined, analyzed, their specialty analyzed, you can send me somewhere. You can send me a message. How? You don't even need a trade area because you get 50 per daily quest instead of 30? Oh, right. But some people miss the thingy. Jolo, Frank, you are like doomsday nerds, both of you. People are not all like this. They miss seasonal challenge. Like, I could probably use a bit of trading. No, I won't need it, but yeah. Saludo 676 Andres. How is 676 doing? When are you leaving this dead state? Sorry, I don't know if it's really dead. George was being butchered. Who is George? What? Honor farming specialty tree, honor building specialty tree to use all composites in last few days to level building and specialty after it expires. To set up for next Sunday one. I'm not doing it like this, but yeah, but to upgrade the building, so you know, there are videos about it. I have a video called from level 92 to 95. I don't remember exactly. It's in the series of video on my YouTube channel called LSS trick in less than 10 minutes. So you will find advice to set up in green left to upgrade the honor structure and gain honor. But there is difference, it's the wonders. So you have also to check that your Mayan wonder is rank 1 to have plus 40% honor and teleport in the area of the Mayan wonder, the person with the Mayan halo. Pretty sure Frank is a way beginner than me. When it comes to playing time, he definitely is. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know your specialty level, Jolo, but I know specialty level of Frank. And I have players in my guild, alliance, with less than 1 season and equivalent or higher specialty level. I don't know. Multiple levels within 10 minutes doesn't work for me. Yeah. 131. Do you think you will reach 133 before the end of the season, Frank? I think there will be a twist that will shock everyone the last week. Yeah, 100%. I know some things, but I can share. You can see what we can observe on the map. But it's not, there is nothing like really obvious now by looking at the map. You can just say to pay attention to the capitals and the risk for the capitals, and pay attention to our allies and at risk to transferring points. Is the Mayan pyramid working out of Eden? If you are same alliance and same guild, yes. So you can, you know, when you are in your state, it works. But for the specialty, actually once once you're done with upgrading all your honor structures, and we know how this works. If you don't know how to do this trick to gain massive honor when upgrading honor structure, just check my videos, LSS trick in less than 10 minutes, and you will find some indication about it. But after that, you want to set maybe your specialty on the red tree on the last day. So first you keep the green specialty until last day because of this, giving you a big amount of honor like every day. Hi Zaki, how are you doing? 131.5, oh, specialty, close to 200 million composites to spend on buildings, but 1CK is just bad at getting the halos. I'm waiting for that moment we will get first, and it just doesn't happen. And I don't know what's happening. I tried sharing some information, but this is not received by the players. They are not upgrading their wonders sufficiently to get the rank 1 in Mayan pyramid, and this is hurting our growth right now. But this is just little thing. So yeah, on last day you can go red tree. So this depends if you are like a free-to-play, but I don't see many free-to-play player in the chat. Please save the video. What? Streamings are automatically saved and published on my YouTube page. So what I was saying, yeah, if you are free to play, maybe you want to save specialty reset. So if you want to save on specialty reset, you can reskill. I have a very short video about it, but you can reskill directly on blue down until here. Section on the right to get building speed increased for the honor structure, and you go until here to get unlock all building for next season. You go full blue right if possible. You can get 1 extra processing plant. What can you get for the beginning of the season? You can get blue top here, or if you plan to force a level 12 on first day because you have the heroes needed for that, you can go here. So you can force a level 12 on first day and then land develop everything to level 12 from the start of the season. Yeah, that's and here for the extra resources. That's what I would do if I was free to play and I want to plan my specialty point for the next season already on last day of tally, I guess. If you upgrade your honor structures, this gives you honor points every day until the honor structures disappear. Then it's ridiculous, and then you can change specialty. But yeah, free to play, unlock all building, full immunity, 1 processing plant, extra resources, 17 points, maybe extra tiles, or directly here for level 12, upgrading to level 12 if you can force a level 12 in the first hours, an extra 10 tiles. So you have those options as a free-to-play, and I don't go into details now because it depends on your base, your heroes, if you can force level 12, and obviously your amount of specialty points. So I don't go into details, but for free-to-play, yeah, plan it for next season. If you're not free-to-play, or if you feel like buying basic specialty reset in the Doomsday shop, you can reskill red. Reskill red is fun. I guess that if you have maxed virus level, you can use the red chart. Yes. So red, I'm going red for last week. Like, not at the end of the season. I'm going red before killing event next week. Blow down after season ends to unlock buildings for day one next season. Green bottom left to save on composite and on our building to start. This is not free to play setup you are talking about. So if you want, if you place point is green left, that means that you reskill right after placing the buildings. But free to play might keep points in blue down until, you know, they get enough tiles to need to change specialty to something else. So they would place in green top and green right. Because saving composite and gaining more honor on buildings is not like necessary for the low level of the processing plants. I don't know if I'm getting really clear now. It's hard to explain without showing. So yeah, this more honor when upgrading honor structures. I don't care much about this before level 15 really, because the honor you gain by upgrading the process plants is not so much. So if you want to optimize entirely your growth, you would place points here, even for the low levels. I don't do it before level 15 on processing plants. But the composite reduction is really nice, and it's only 17 points. Anyway, I'm changing to red 3 before the end of the season, because first I want to have an amazing last day killing friend zone, and because killing event versus 545. So I will reskill in red 3 before that. And as I'm not top base, I just don't want to be it. So I don't put points in red left, because this is for when you are getting attacked. And I'm not in GJP, I am not protecting launching centers and guns, so I won't tank. I will just try not getting hit. So I go red right for siege attack. I can forget red top for between season because this is just on tiles. You are on red, Cassie? Oh, this makes sense in Ursa, because you need all the difference you can get. And full red 3 is plus 36% might and resistance on each troop. So this is like a president buff. You need this. Not exactly like a president buff, but still it's really good for fighting. So I will go red right, and here's those three ones are those people are struggling with for between season. Camouflage is just a must-have for the bases like mine that can't handle tanking, because with camouflage in legendary, if I fight, people won't know. So I won't be jumped on by super strong bases. So I really want camouflage. Some people think like, it's camouflage, it's for rogues, it's for hitting gatherers. No, it's for not popping in the news when you are not a tanking base. If you can tank, don't take camouflage and just enjoy getting it. But me, I take camouflage all the way. Taunt, take taunt. It's plus 30% might for 30 minutes. It's just too good. Take taunt. You can shield for 30 minutes, whatever. I just unshield by starting my taunt, and it's 30 minutes of fight instead of 25. I'm fine with this. Jolo says even in north versus south, you pretty much have to be red up as long as you're fighting as well. At least if your base has a bit of cutting edge and you can actually do a bit of damage. Yes! Also for forcing tiles. I used red up for forcing tiles. I only switched to green specialty bottom left start of the season to level buildings. Then after I take level 16 tile, level processing plants as they give the most honor till max them to 20. Yeah. I just don't go green left at the beginning of the season because I need my points for something else and I don't want to reskill all the time. If you can, do it. And this, I see so many people with red 3 between seasons getting only those 2. But this one for launching center battle is amazing because this is the skill, the missile skill, where you can skip the anti-missiles. 50% chance to ignore the anti-missiles. So this is really great. In launching center battle, you need this to zero the super base because you won't zero hitting them so easily, and this makes a difference. So put 5 points in this for the launching center battles, please. The strongest base will just refill their anti-missiles otherwise. Je will say I trained 60 million power so far this season. No one invested. Some all-star players probably trained 500 million power so far. Yeah. I saw last Sunday someone who is not an all-star, I think. But someone training a billion power on a day. Like, okay. She was pissed at not having troop anymore in the den, I guess. So anyway, yeah, I'm going red right, but I really think that choosing a specialty and where to place points depends on so many things that don't follow guides you see on internet or YouTube or stuff. Talk with people if you're not sure. And I'll soon start a series of videos where I give recommendations that are personalized. Why is my account sending? Oh no, it's old. I got surprised a second to see that there was an emoji sent here. So the last thing, maybe not the last, but I see. Oh, good evening, Cassie. End. Oh, and plays League of Legends. Monopoly is a ruthless game. This chat is always weird, but fun. The thing that is happening now is people are kind of a bit bored in the Eden because it's at peace, and people who want to migrate are now scouting for migration, and I see some incomplete scouting that could affect the migration of people, so I really just wanted to do a small reminder on how to scout correctly for migration, please. I used to specialty that a week usually. Yeah, this is spending way. And this is very okay. I like having the free specialty reset from the investment plan every week, plus the basic reset. Hi Jolo! Have fun, and a heart emoji to you too. So yeah, so think about scouting for a state. So you know by now that 554 is getting a huge migration. So I talk with many people, and I see some people who are like, yeah, this first alliance of this state is performing so well, and I want to go to this state because of the first alliance. But yeah, will you join the first alliance? Because if they are performing well, they are likely to be full. So make sure where you are joining. You like one alliance in one state, but when you migrate to a state, you are playing with many alliances. So it's really important to talk to different alliances when migrating. Really, really important. When I scout for a state, I mean, I'm not trying to migrate now, I'm trying to get migration in. But when I was scouting, I would talk to like the low alliance of a state to see how they feel considerate or not. and you know, just see how they feel in the state as low alliance, to see if I don't get in the alliance I want, will I find an alternative that I like? It's just too important, and people are not thinking about this. That I have friends in this alliance, I want to be in this alliance, and I'm cool and I'm strong and all, why not? But okay, you are not the only one wanting to enter this alliance. So I feel I'm repeating myself, but I see this for the first alliance, but also I have people who contacted me because they like my YouTube video and they want in FWB. Not everyone will be a fit, and it's okay. We can try, and if I'm not sure, it's really better to know what are the alternatives that are acceptable. It's valid for all states. I know about 554, but it's the same in all states. Like 323 will get a huge migration, and their success in All-Star so far can maybe attract even more people in 323. But again, you like what they did in All-Star? How are their all other alliance in the state feeling, performing? Where can you go once you arrive in the state? So this is important. And if you are going as an alliance, so this is another thing that I saw. So you are going as an alliance. How will your leader fit in the leader group of the state you are going to? This is also something to see, because you see the alliance, so you see the state, you see how they perform, you see how the members feel, and when you talk to the leader, they're always trying to sell their state, so they're giving you the good picture. But ask them how is their communication with other leaders of the state. They don't see this. And I can say that I know of states that attract alliances, but in the leader groups it's just like a machine to burn out leaders. So you don't want to join this kind of state and have your leaders burning out after a few weeks. So yeah, in short, if anyone watching this video now is thinking of migrating, please ask at least 2 other alliances of the state you are aiming at that you didn't ask yet about their feeling about the state. Make sure when migrating to a new state you are making the right choice. Leadership is everything. Diplomacy, alliances, etc. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, as a member, how can I explain? The R5 and R4 who are in diplomacy, they often care a lot that their members have fun. So the members won't see when a state is about to burn out their leader. Because they have like this shield made by the R5, the R4, the diplomats, who are transforming the bullshit of the leadership group to something digestible and fun for the members. And like that was happening in 552. So I think of 552 and I think about a few other states that I won't name. But the members are like surprised in every... If you leave the migration, you know this. The members are surprised when the leaders say, guys, it's time to save tickets. We are going to migrate at some point. Save tickets. And the members are like, no, I have fun. We're here to stay. I don't want to migrate anymore. And blah, blah, blah. They're just missing entirely all the leadership issues, which are huge because it's not just a few people together, it's the state rules that can change. So, yeah. Trust your leaders if they say to save tickets. Don't join because of friends without getting important information. You may be joining a dead state and it won't be fun. Yeah, you will make new friends. Yes. And I would add even like some dead state have this strategy. Like they know they are almost dead and they know they are a bad state and all. And they still want to stay in their state because everyone is the same for this. They're like, it's my baby and I want it to live and to be, to be a big, beautiful state. I want to be the one taking a state to being a super state. And I see it's going to fail. But what if I get this amazing migration? So they keep recruiting even if they are telling their member to save tickets and that they will migrate, and they see the end of this state, and they see their best players are ready to migrate and will migrate without them if they don't take a decision on this, but they are still trying to recruit for migration just in case. So yeah, for this, the question I ask is, how many tickets per month do you recommend I keep buying once I arrive in your state? Because, they will see that you understand the possibility to migrate later, and they are more likely to answer truthfully. If they say, 0, we are here forever, they are delusional. Forget them. If they say 1 ticket per month, they are not planning to move immediately and they are mindful of low spender. If they say 2 tickets per month, either they are planning a migration and mindful of low spender, either they are more like higher spender, so they are optimizing their stuff. If they say 3 tickets per month, don't go there, they are about to leave. But yeah, you will make new friends is so true. Although it's harder now, because, we've been on this game for 2 years now, and some others for even longer. So, it's harder because we all have friends for a long time now. So, we don't need the new friends. But yeah. My phone. I've watched friends join states that are weak because they wanted to play with friends. Your friends might not spend like you, and it's no fun being state that doesn't win or can win anything. I say it depends on the play style, but yeah, I mean, when we were little bases, there was less difference of play style. And true friends, you keep them online, on Discord, on WeChat. As true friends, you have stuff to talk with them. And if you don't, try to remember, did you have fun playing with them? What was the season you had the most fun? Who were you with? What kind of guild were you in your Eden, if it was an Eden season? And how can you reproduce this? For me, the best seasons, we were not the strongest. The best seasons were some hard one, where we were in a team of people who are like dedicated and think by themselves and are creative on strategies. Basically my alliance, the core group of my alliance. So playing with them, those playing smart is important. And being not exactly the best, so we have to do an effort to get better reward, and we have to outsmart opponent is important for me to have fun. But I don't spend enough to spend my time in a dead state, because not having the rewards from Clash of Zone every day, I wouldn't grow my gold tickets enough, and I would have all my hero set affected. So I am not strong enough to go to a dead state. And if I was strong enough to go to a dead state without being affected, I would be better in a stronger state where I can play with people at my level. I would never go to a dead state. Join a strong state or a state with big migration. Yeah, I like the state with big migration because there are so many people arriving like for a fresh start. So they arrive full of motivation. I'd be careful maybe with 10 invitation in a strong state that is closed for a long time, because I didn't have fresh blood for a while, so you don't know how the atmosphere has been impacted. But yeah, I joined 545 not knowing anyone but Chicken. Best choice I made. I enjoy winning every week, finishing first in Eden every season. We were much faster. You joined before the big migration of 545, right? So you are like, now with all the migrants that ride in 545, you're like an OG of 545. It seems that others who join later, they join for so much noise. They join for power and stuff, and not necessarily like you need a balance in joining for power and joining for friendship and all. And I know I saw some people who were disappointed in their migration. I don't know if it's still true or if this season proved them wrong. But yeah. It looked before the season. Maybe it was also All-Star drama to like building an alliance to go to All-Star was a challenge for 545 because they had 2 alliances in the top. So they had to do merge, and the rules weren't clear at all, and all that. But yeah. Big migration after this season are 554, obviously, 323, 526, and I don't know if there are others. I can check here, but 467 are rank 10 currently in migration ranking. So I didn't hear about any big migration to 467, but I think it would make sense because they will surely reopen. So maybe there's something planned and I just know no one going there. There will be lots and lots of changes at the top because there are also some top states that will empty. Like KOS is migrating, they made this very clear on public. So KOS will leave 264 and this will probably take 264 out of the top 10. Yes, I did migrate 2 seasons ago. So Frank migrated to 505 2 seasons ago. So before the big migration. New chicken was strong and the leaders knew what they were doing. I was a former state leader, so I know what is expected. I didn't hear chicken much this season, by the way. I heard like rumors that he was kind of discouraged about All-Star. I don't know if that's true. Like, I heard that it would maybe be selling his base, but I don't know. It sounds so crazy to me as he's such a pillar of 505 and in general in LSS community. But I don't know. Hi, Ashir from state 587. Welcome to my channel, Gamergelix. You arrived at the end of the stream. We were just talking about migration, about how to not do too many mistakes when choosing a state for migration. Like, I say this because I know there are some people who message me. My state is getting a huge migration. You can message me about it, but don't message only me. Don't trust me. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone selling you migration. Message different alliances of whatever state you are scouting. Talk to different alliances to see their feeling about their states and to see mostly like, I don't know, how do you cooperate with top alliance? Do you get along with well with other alliance in your state? Those questions though call for bad answer. But I don't know. Questions like, in your opinion, who are the most fun player of your state? In your opinion, who is key to the diplomacy of your state? Is your state depending on one key people, or is it more resilient? Lots of questions you can ask to the different alliances of a state is good. Okay, I'm looking for my base that is somewhere here, but for some reason I can't see any base. Am I in the right state? Yes. I'm very much happy with my current state. 587. I make friends and don't want to search for more. Yeah, that's cool. I just talking about the topic now. Was it the end of the stream? Anyway, for the next videos to come, there will be a video about the rewards, because you know, when you merge with other guilds, it's kind of hard to find agreement on how to distribute the rewards. And this season I made a spreadsheet that was accepted by the guild in which we merged, and most people are happy so far. So I will share it. It can help to distribute rewards accordingly to the real contribution of players, and not just who skip the war to just abandon or take Tar in their corner, or who didn't do anything but upgraded wonders like crazy. I'll share this method of reward distribution in a video that will come out in 2 days. Which are we? There are so many garbage trucks in my street today. What's happening? So this video will come out on Friday or Saturday, maybe. And I will see you all in live next week on Wednesday. Same as today. 14-hour game time. For... I don't know what we will talk about yet. Killed all my troops clearing enemy tiles. Does that count? That's why we need indicators that are not the contribution points. Because when you force level 16 like this, you use multiple hits to hit the level 16, and this is not showing on tiling points. This is not showing on hidden feats. It's not showing on destruction point, but you did a great contribution. So this should be represented in the rewards. Bad leader will follow contribution list, but you know. I'm going to move to a new state soon. My state is super dead. And hello Mel. Hello, so nice. I don't remember which state you're in. You are in the 800 or something, I think. Not sure. Not 100% sure. Can Guildmaster cheat while distributing rewards in members? No, they can't. What do you call cheating? They can't cheat. I mean, if you mean they are not following contribution ranking, they can and they should not follow contribution ranking. This is really bad to follow contribution ranking. It's not representative of the real contribution of people. So I hope your guildmaster doesn't follow contribution ranking. That would be good. But they can't cheat. Like, if they forget to send a reward to someone, or voluntarily don't send a reward to someone, at the end of tally, so on Friday reset, the reward will automatically be sent. So they can't cheat. Hello, Mr. Last Shelter Universe. Do you want to unblock me online and WeChat? That would be nice. But you're not forced to do that. Oh my god, now that will be... Ah. Waiting for the unblocking. Checking line. No unblocking. Huh. Don't fall in Last Shelter. Here, Justin Bieber's goes... What? Oh, LSS, Tinder, Frank. Yes, right. Right. But Jolo is my true fiancé. Yeah, as a friend. Yeah. Frank, can you get Jolo? I will cut this stream. And the answer is no, and not planned. Have a good day, everyone. I will buy coffee now. Thank you all for being here, and see you later.